Beach FM, locals talking to locals.
Beach FM, and a greater check-up on pulsating Paekakariki with Chair of the Community Board, Holly Ewens. Good morning to you, Holly.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm all right. It seems as if the lockdown is not affecting Paekakariki too much at the moment. We still have things happening.
We do still have things happening with the level 2 restrictions in place, of course, which is there's a few gigs that I'd like to let you people know about. Because of the level 2 restrictions, they are selling out is the main thing. So the Read and Ruins gig, which is later on in the month, is already sold out. We've got the Phoenix Foundation coming in November. That's already sold out. So if there is something that you do want to get a ticket for, I would urge you to get it sooner rather than later. And one such event that I suggest you buy a ticket for early is the New Zealand String Quartet, which is on a Wednesday the 23rd of September at 7:30 at St. Peter's Hall. School children are only $5. Students and community service card holders are $16, and adults are $44. You can get the tickets at the link on paekakariki.nz. And I'd suggest, if that's your cup of tea, that you jump online and secure your tickets to avoid disappointment.
Very wise. You may have heard my groan of disappointment there, because I really like the Phoenix Foundation. I personally think that Buffalo is one of the greatest recordings ever in this country. And
I know. I've missed out on tickets too, if that makes you feel any better, John.
God.
But you never know. If we're out of level 2 by then, more tickets could become available.
Yes, I hope so.
It's always possible.
I hope we meet up with the Phoenixes then. However, but the big message is get in, because these are extraordinary times and we have to get extraordinarily well organised.
That's right. We do. And for, in the arts have been hit extremely hard through COVID, and remembering that this is their livelihood. It's their job. It's what puts food on the table and a roof over their heads. Absolutely. And they're not going to be making the same amount of money from these tours as they would have initially planned and hoped for, because of audience numbers and sizes and things, due to the level 2 restrictions. So it's it's really, really good, important time to actually support the arts across the board right now, if you can. Yeah. So another. Which the Paekakariki Community Trust, which is the voluntary organisation which is responsible for the running of our beloved St. Peter's Hall, are having an AGM, which isn't until November, but prior to that AGM, I have uploaded a consultation document, which is they would like to amend the trust deed, and seeking opinions from residents about their amendments to that deed. So that is on paekakariki.nz. It's under official stuff, which is our community board page, and also on the event itself. So if you just bang into the search engine Community Trust AGM, you'll find all the links there, and they are requesting feedback, and the deadline for feedback is Sunday the 20th of September, so there's not very long to get your feedback in. So if you are a resident, then or if you've got something that you think is worth saying to the trust about their proposed amendments. And also encouraging...
Are the changes material?
Yes, they are actually. So it involves changing the name of the hall as one of so taking it from St. Peter's to the Paekakariki Village Hall. They want to concentrate their energies on St. Peter's Hall, and specifically the activities that go on in it. Yes. The proposed, you can see the proposed. I won't read through all of the proposed amendments, but I would, if you're interested, jump online and have a look at what they are proposing.
Right, thank you for that.
So, and have your feedback too, because it is incredibly busy. The hall, as you know, with the monthly market, the art show, book fair, film club, bike library, etc., as well as all the concerts and things that go on. So yeah, they want to increase the number of trustees from 9 to 11 and the quorum from 3 to 5. And set a 12-month term for trustees. At the moment, trustees do not have a term, as I understand it. So yeah, jump online and have your feedback. Give your feedback on that while you've got a chance. And then what we've got on September the 11th, which is a Friday, we've got the Mason Brothers, which is the 50 Years of Nature tour. So as far as I know, I have sent Wayne a few messages, but I haven't heard back to see if there were any pre-sales. It looks like it is only door sales. So I'd get there early for that. So it's a 7:30 kick-off, and it's $20. So just so you know,
great value.
If you do want to, great value. And this Sunday we have as I've spoken about before, we've got the Surf Club Open Day Community Information Day. So that starts at 3:30 at the Surf Club. I've published a story on the managed retreat of shifting the Surf Club back into the park, and that is found online on paekakariki.nz. You'll find that on the homepage, and that has got a link to pictures of the proposal of the club rooms and also the feedback form. So if you want to have your say or just want to have a nosy, you can jump online and see that, and come to the Surf Club. It runs from 3:30 till 5. So that's on Sunday, this coming Sunday. Heaps happening. And lastly, we've got, as you know, our film festival has been running on Sundays from 5:30, and it's been incredibly successful. There's been a real variety of some really great films. And for their final movie, which is this Sunday, they're having a fancy dress competition, and they are recreating the 1930s Paekakariki cinematic experience and showing Alfred Hitchcock's 1938 film The Lady Vanishes, and they'll award prizes which are gifted from our lovely village grocery store for best dressed female and best dressed male. I believe Gilbert will bang out God Save the King on the piano. It's $10 entry, and that's Sunday, this coming Sunday at 5:30. So that sounds like a lot of fun too.
It sure does. How delicious, how wonderful. Great to catch up with that wonderful outer planet that is Paekakariki. Holly, thank you so much for joining us this morning. It's always a pleasure.
All right. Thank you, John. Ka kite.
106.3 Beach FM.